Today I'll show you how to debone a whole chicken in a way that preserves its integrity and allows us to stuff it. Let's begin. The first step is to remove the wishbone. To do this, make an incision on both sides of the bone and pull it with your fingers. The second step, with a knife, cut through the joints of the two wings. Place the chicken on the breast side and make two incisions along the spine. We are now ready to separate the meat from the carcass. Run two fingers behind the breast meat and pull down. To separate the legs, I carefully use a knife to get the chicken oyster cut through the joint and pull the whole leg. That's how you get the chicken suit. The only meat left that we have to separate are the bone fillets. You can get those just by pulling or with a knife. But that's not all, we have a few more bones to remove. First, we find the joint of the chicken wing and separate the wingtips. We want to debone the thighs and wings as well. As a real mobster, use a strong blow with the back of the knife to break the bones near the joint. Use the back of the knife so that you do not tear the skin. Only thing left now is to make incisions on both sides of the bone and remove it. Do the same thing with the thighs. Pay attention to the knee cartilage. Not everyone likes it, so try to remove it. To be completely ready for the stuffing, make a few cuts in the thick part of the breast and turn them back for a more even layer of meat. Place the bone fillet between the breast and the leg meat, wrap and leave it in the fridge uncovered. This way the skin will dry out and bake crispier. About the stuffing, wash and finely chop 500 grams of mushrooms, a kilo of washed and stemmed spinach, dry it in a centrifuge. In a pan heated to the smoke point, pour 2 tablespoons of oil, add the mushrooms and a pinch of salt. If your pan is not warm enough, the mushrooms will steam from their own juices and will not fry or caramelize. In the same pan, again with 2 more tablespoons of oil, fry 3 finely chopped cloves of garlic until golden and season the spinach with salt and pepper. The salt helps preserve the bright green color. After a few minutes of cooking, most of the water in the spinach has evaporated, but this is not enough. Squeeze it in a towel or a strainer, pressing it as hard as you can. Cut it on your board and add it to the mushrooms. Transfer everything to the refrigerator to cool. When you're ready for dinner, fill the chicken with the mixture. Be sure to put plenty of stuffing in both thighs and wings. Wrap the meat, rotate it and tie it with cooking twine so that it does not open during roasting. Tie the thighs together and make a few loops around the bird. Pass the remaining string through each loop and tie again at the thighs. Bake in a preheated oven at 200 Celsius or 390 Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes or until ready. This way of cooking the chicken is really easy to portion. Be sure to remove the twine. Enjoy.